Of course, we know last year the world stopped, and people have been working very hard to get it started up again. We're getting close. We're almost there. But it's been my observation that something stopped well before the pandemic started. I believe that faith and Christian perseverance have stopped. Just my personal impression, but I've noticed over the years that many who call themselves believers, who call themselves followers of Christ, have fallen off. They've left their first works. They've left their first love. For whatever the reason. Maybe they got discouraged, disappointed. Maybe they look around and see the world getting worse and worse, and they've said, what's the use? I don't know. Only they can tell you. But I believe that we need to get back to work. We need to start up again. Last week here at Heritage Park, we've experienced the unique work of God in our service. And if you didn't see the service, you can go to YouTube and watch the sermon by our friend Steve Bender. God moved in a very special way as we were challenged as a church and as believers to not stop, to start up again. And it's my prayer that what God did last week would not be a one and done, that it was just a spark that will grow into a flame, and not just a flame in the hearts of our church members here at Heritage Park, but one that will spread to neighbors, co-workers, family members, and hopefully, prayerfully, become a revival. Now, in the same way that we want God to not stop, God wants us to not stop. And that's what I'm going to preach on for the next 3 weeks. 3-part series called Don't Stop. 3 practices that every Christian must resolve to stick with. And I'm convinced of something. I'm convinced that believers today have been lulled to sleep with the idea that Christianity is easy, that living for Christ does not require anything, even though Jesus said, count the cost, and that it just sort of comes, and if they have to work at it, then it's really not for them. Don't stop. We need to keep on keeping on. I hope you'll join me this Sunday on Heritage Park Live.